This is not a drill, gamers. Did you know? GTA 6 has been leaked, and I'm not just talking a few blurry images either. I'm talking over an hour of in-game footage, and even the game's source code. This hacker better have covered their tracks well, because now, even the FBI is involved. And trust me, you do not want them as your enemy. Just look at what they did to Jean Seberg, an actress who was targeted by the FBI for lending financial support towards various civil rights groups, including the Black Panther Party. In response, a smear campaign overseen by J. Edgar Hoover was conducted, spreading a false story about Seberg's unborn child being conceived in an affair with a member of the Black Panthers in order to cause embarrassment and cheapen her image. The stress of these unfounded rumors, plus constant surveillance, led to Seberg having a miscarriage and subsequently spiraling into depression. She would take her own life on August 30th, 1979, 5 days after the anniversary of her unborn child's death. In a letter written to her son, she wrote, "Forgive me, I can no longer live with my nerves." Anyways, are you looking forward to GTA 6? Let me know in the comments below.
We young, but we stressing like we 40.
Growing up, I was a huge fan of Dave Chappelle. Like the type of fan who can still rehash many of his skits from Chappelle's show, word for word. I'd go as far as saying he was a hero of mine. I idolized what felt like an unapologetic blackness and self-assuredness that I was in search of within myself. Chappelle had a way of very loudly and directly saying the often unsaid things in the minds and hearts of those who may have felt voiceless. This was best represented and appreciated when he was punching up at white supremacy and the wealth class in a way that was both hilarious and deeply revealing. Chappelle had a finger on the pulse of the ugliest parts of society, which he used comedy to turn a mirror upon. Not only for laughter, but seemingly for thoughtful analysis, reflection, and potential change. I would argue that all great artists are also sociologists and historians, and Chappelle always seemed a bit of both. Someone who can conceptualize what is happening around them and give context to it in a way that is relatable and illuminating. This was on full display during Chappelle's Netflix special 846, in which he publicly ruminates on the murder of George Floyd and the systems designed to justify his public lynching. As has been the case since Chappelle's earliest days of comedy, it is obvious he constantly considers the plight of the black man in America. But based on his constant anti-trans and other incendiary misogynist jokes, it's become more obvious that he doesn't consider much more than that. Chappelle, like all of us, exists at the intersection of various oppressions. Yet he fails to understand that he also lives at the intersection of many privileges, more so now, and in turn, his comedy is often more a shield for our demons than for our angels. In other words, where he was once looking up at ivory towers and using his talents to tear them down, he is now looking down from those same ivory towers and using his talents to tear down the people looking up at him.
Stopped at a Jack in the Box on the way here, and the girl behind the counter said, "Hiya, are you having an awesome day?" Not, "How are you doing today?" No, "Are you having an awesome day?" Which is pretty shitty, because it puts the onus on me to disagree with her. Like, if I'm not having an awesome day, suddenly I'm the negative one. Usually when people ask how I'm doing, the real answer is I'm doing shitty. But I can't say I'm doing shitty because I don't even have a good reason to be doing shitty. So if I say I'm doing shitty, then they say, "Why? What's wrong?" And I have to be like, I don't know, all of it. So instead, when people ask how I'm doing, I usually say, I am doing so great. But when this girl at the Jack in the Box asked me if I was having an awesome day, I thought, well, today I'm actually allowed to feel shitty. Today I have a good reason. So I said to her, well, my mom died. And she immediately burst into tears. So now I have to comfort her, which is annoying. And meanwhile, there's a line of people forming behind me who are all giving me these real judgy looks because I made the Jack in the Box girl cry. And she's bawling and she's saying, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but you know, it's fine. And I would like to order a double Jack meal, and I've kind of got somewhere to be, so maybe less with the crying and more with the frying, huh? And the girl apologizes again, and she offers me a free churro with my meal. And as I'm leaving, I think, I just got a free churro because my mom died. No one ever tells you when your mom dies, you get a free churro.
Of course I'm no happy. Look at me, I'm a big fat slob. I've got bigger titties than you do. I've got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I've not seen my Willie in 2 years, which is long enough to declare legally dead. I can't stop eating. I eat because I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy because I eat. It's a vicious cycle.
If you live in this country, then speak our language or go back to your island, you little villager.
Are you streaming in your living room?
Yeah, because it's my apartment. Because unlike some people, I don't live in my mom's basement.
Who lives in their mom's basement?
Oh my
I'm
god.
temporarily at my parents' house
You
for
are
like
not-
2 weeks because my boyfriend and me broke up and I moved out.
Who asked?
Come at me. I said I don't live in my
I
mom's
don't.
basement.
I don't live in my mom's basement. I can give you an apartment tour right now.
No, thank you.
Anyways,
There isn't any shame in being weak. The shame is in staying weak.
Mr. Anderson? Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why do nice people choose the wrong people to date?
Are we talking about anyone specific? We accept the love we think we deserve.
Can we make them know that they deserve more?
We can try.
Everyone, raise your glasses to Charlie.
What did I do?
You didn't do anything. We just want to toast our new friend. You see things, and you understand. What is it? What's wrong?
I didn't think anyone noticed me.
Well, Mom did say that you have good friends now.
I'm sorry, it's just, we've all become such good friends.
Good friends? Do you mean the people that I've known since kindergarten and you've known for 6 months? Those good friends?
Yeah, I just don't want to do anything to ruin our relationship.
It's ruined, okay? So stop calling everyone. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Okay, I will.
Make me feel like I'm a bad guy. Like, what am I didn't do anything wrong. I got into a good school. How the fuck am I supposed to get into Dartmouth? You knew I couldn't get into Dartmouth. You're fucking selfish on me. You had no problem letting Fogel take the fall back there. You obviously don't want me going to a good school. Fuck, man. So what the fuck do you want? I'm not gonna let you slow me down anymore, Seth. What are you saying? I've wasted the last 3 years of my life sitting around talking bullshit with you, man. Instead of chasing girls and making friends, I've just sat around wasting all my time with you. And now because of you, I'm going to college a fucking friendless virgin. Is this about Becca? Is it about some girl, man? I like her. Who gives a fuck? She's a fucking girl. What, are you gonna go out with her for 2 years? What about after that?
God damn it, an entire generation pumping gas, waiting tables, slaves with white collars. Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate so we can buy shit we don't need. We're the middle children of history, man. No purpose or place. We have no Great War, no Great Depression. Our Great War is a spiritual war. Our Great Depression is our lives. All been raised on television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars, but we won't. We're slowly learning that fact. And we're very, very pissed off.